Hello everyone, my name is Sagar Garcia and I'm from Macintosh and Son. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can link your FieldOps account with another FieldOps account, as well as how you can link your FieldOps account with another brand account like John Deere, Trimble, Echo, or in that matter, any other third-party agronomical services. Now, before I tell you what's the exact process so you can link your FieldOps account with any other FieldOps account as well as another account, I want to tell you about what are the upside or advantages of doing so. So, talking about connecting one FieldOps account with another FieldOps account, so basically that can be helpful if you have a farm consultant or a farm agronomist or any other second person on your farm who is helping you with your farm informations. For example, creating prescription maps or having access to create an activity so you can send those activities to your machine and machine can report back to it and then use those informations and make data-driven decisions for the same season or the next season. Or you can plan your farm or somebody's doing planning of your farming activity for you, and then he can send that activity straight from his account to your machines. Then in that scenario, this kind of a link FieldOps account feature can be helpful. Or if you can link your FieldOps account with PCTA Cloud or third-party agronomical services, then what happens is you can import your machinery data or yield data from FieldOps to PCTA Cloud or any third-party agronomical services, and then you do whatever the agronomical process that you need to do to process your data and get end result, and then you can send the data back in here as well. So saying that, let's start the video. So as you can see that I have logging into my FieldOps account, and we're gonna start with how we can link one FieldOps account with another FieldOps account. So start the process. From the left hand side menu, you wanna click on setup, and from setup menu, you wanna click on company setup. Select the first option for linked accounts, and in the linked account section, as you can see, I haven't linked anybody with my FieldOps account, and now I want to give access to my agronomical or farm consultant. So before you link their account with you, you have to make one thing necessary is they have to have their own FieldOps account. You can invite them if you like, if they do not have prior FieldOps account, but the condition is they has to have their own FieldOps account. And once they create their FieldOps account, all you need from them is the login ID or email address of their FieldOps account. Once you have that information handy, then from the bottom right hand side corner, you wanna click on add symbol, and in a new window, it is gonna ask you what is the email address of the guest account. So for me, let's say the email address for my own second account is and what kind of an access do you wanna give? So as I have explained in my FieldOps introduction video, that when you link your FieldOps account with another FieldOps account, you have choice what kind of an access do we give to another person. Now, if another person is somewhere in your farm management, then you wanna give them a read and write access level. Or if another person just want to keep eye on your data or just want to check the progress, in that scenario, you want to give access kind of a read only. So the difference between two is in read and write level of access, the person who has access to your FieldOps account can modify all the information related to your account. It includes your boundary, field, run line, name of the paddock, name of the farm, anything except financial information. Financial information is still limited to the owner of the account. It is very critical information, so hence it is not get changed or shared via linked account. So that is also like good for those farmer who is concerned about their financial reporting and stuff like that. However, saying that the another person or the person who has linked their account with you can generate a report and access the financial information like that, but it is really basic financial reporting, like how much is the price of the product and how much the activity cost, all in general, not really detailed level of it. So that's also a good sign of linking account. And if you are one of those customers who is concerned about their financial information, then this is the security for your financials about your farm. Now, in a read only kind of an access, another person can only view the data on your portal. So basically they can log into your account and they can see everything that you can see except the financial information. They can't modify it. So if they want to change the name of the paddock or change a boundary or upload a new data or anything like that, then they can't do it. All they can do is just visualize it, nothing more than that. So hence, decide your access level carefully. For example, for me, it is going to be read and write level of an access. Click on save. Now, you could have clicked on save and add another one if you want to give access to another portal as well. It's like having multiple person at the same time. Or you can repeat the process by clicking on add and put the new email address for the guest and decide what kind of an access level you want to give. So this is how you can link one FieldOps account with another FieldOps account. Now brand doesn't really matter. So let's say if somebody has opened a FieldOps account under New Holland brand, and the person who is helping you out, your farm consultant, already have an account under Case FieldOps brand, then it is still you can link to those two accounts with each other. So brand is not a limiting factor. So that's something you wanna keep it in mind. Now, once you link your account, let's say if somebody wants to access, their customer's linked account, how they can do it. So to do that, what they need to do is once they log into their FieldOps account, they can click on their account information from top right hand side corner, as you can see on the screen. And if that person have access to another linked account, then at the first they can see their account information, and underneath that they can see whatever the linked account they have access to. So for example, I have access to quite many of my customers' account. Now I can go into any of their FieldOps account and access their information like that. So for example, we will use the same account that we just linked to. So click it in there, and that way I just went to my customer's account straight from my account, and now I can carry out whatever the data manipulation I need to do, uploading the data, downloading the data, creating variable prescriptions or anything like that. And since I have a read and write kind of an access level, I can modify anything except the financial information. Now going back to my own portal, the process is still the same. So click on your account and then go back to your main account. So just click on the name of the account and you will get back to your own account. So it's kind of really easy to switch in between the accounts. Now coming to the second part of the process, which is linking of one FieldOps account with third-party agronomical services. So the process starts from, you can click on setup and then company setup, and then you can click on partnership. Now under partnership, you can click on add symbol from bottom right hand side corner, and here you have access, like you can link your Raven Slingshot portal, or if you are looking for another brand, and then click on data. Now by clicking on data, it is going to navigate to the next tab of your Internet Explorer or Internet browser, and then as you can see on the screen that I have like mixed fleet integration. So basically New Holland or Case brand FieldOps can talk to another brand like John Deere and Class. The data import versus agronomical data exchange. So the difference between all of these three terms is mixed fleet integration is basically only allow you to share your telemetry. Now when I say telemetry, what I mean by that is basically where is your machine, how fast it is going, or basic parameters related to your machine. It does not share any of the agronomical data like your coverage or what product was it or what is the measured rate of that product. None of that kind of data. Basically where your machine is, what is the engine RPM, and really basic parameters. Now agronomical data import. So whatever services you see under agronomical data import, those services can import the data from FieldOps to their services, or vice versa as well. But it has to be only import. You can't send it or anything like that. And agronomical data exchange. So under that category, whatever the third-party services that you can see and link your account with, they can share the data with each other. So like FieldOps can share your grower farm field related information with them, versus they can also send the agronomical data or grower farm field data or whatever the data they are allowed to share between those two. And it can happen simultaneously. So like once you link your FieldOps portal with third-party portal and you have successful connection between those two, then they can send the data each other without manually importing it. However, in second category or agronomical data import category, you always have to ask for data. So basically, let's say you have a FieldView account and you have linked with your FieldOps portal. In that regards, you have to go to your FieldOps or FieldView account and decide the date range and what kind of data you have it, or what machinery data you want to have it, and then you want to request to have those data. It is not automatical processing between like the third category. And there are like more than 25 services that you can link from. So as you can see that I have linked my CropScan Cloud account and it's showing me the status is connected and successful, as well as I also have linked my Ag Leader or Ag Infinity SMS software or cloud services with my main account, and you can see the status is connected as well. However, for other stuff it says status is not connected. So hence I'm not sharing my information with them. Now to connect with them, you can click on connect and they're gonna take you to their own login page, and you can enter your FieldOps credentials there and they can link with them like that. So it's a really straightforward process. However, you may wanna pay attention to learn more, because in learn more they will specify you what kind of information is getting shared in between those two portals. So it is not necessary that all of the third-party services will accept your agronomical information. Some of them are still limited to your grower farm field setup information. So pay attention. It is a really minor detail and most of the time farmers neglect it, but this is something you want to look it over so you have full picture what kind of data is getting shared between those two portals or services and what you should expect from them. So as you can see, if you would have connected your Trimble Egg software, then this API connection will allow you to share your product records like as applied, as harvested, as planted. So basically your harvesting data, seeding information, spraying kind of data, location, products input. So what are the products you may have used to create prescriptions or variable rate maps, or in that matter any kind of RX maps. Grower farm feed identification, so that is basically your setup data. So what is grower, under that grower how many farms are there, under that farm how many fields are there, what is the field boundaries or inner passible, impassable, that kind of geological information. And as it says, boundaries and setup lines, so it also shares the run lines and boundary lines and stuff like that. So hence reading this kind of information is always necessary. So if you click on, let's say, crop scan egg, which is agronomical services, like purely limited to agronomical services, no data manipulation, then you can see it also shares the product records, location, grower farm field boundaries, and all of that kind of information. So click on back, and you can always go back to your main browser by clicking on back or refreshing the page, and that's how you connect your one FieldOps account with another FieldOps account, as well as you can connect your FieldOps account with third-party agronomical services. Thanks for watching the video. And if you are looking for help for your TeleView 4 Pro 700 displays, IntelliView 12 displays, or Pro 1200 displays, or in that matter Raven displays, and if you do not find help on YouTube or internet, you can always leave us a comment below, and we will make a try to make a video on that and help you out. Thanks for watching the video, and we will see you in the next one.